Stag must have been crawling around on the floor, trying to hide from the militia.
Come here!
Please, don't hurt me!
Tell me how to stop the Cloudburst! Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a Nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a Nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Get in there.
Alfred, Stag's given me a way to take on the Cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind?
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this Nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag.
Come on out and soak up the view.
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of the city she despises? Threat, blackmail, charm. She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her. Dr. Isley cannot stop me, but how noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense.
Never seen anything like it. Part of me hoped Scarecrow was bluffing.
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
It's the only option, Alfred.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice.
I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. I'm more alive with every breath you take.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there now.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths. All that effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Grog of my Bats. See, I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one trapped inside me. So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. I'll get him. Get every brain cell. Your gray matter's turning green.
Mr. Bruce, are you all right? Sir, are you there?
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
You're not looking too good, old boy. It won't be long now till I'm behind the wheel. Oh, just think of the fun we'll have then. Brains, brawn, brutality, the full package. We'll have Gotham at our mercy. And you know what the best part is? You'll be there with me every step of the way, watching it all from the passenger seat. I don't know about you, pal, but I can hardly wait.
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile scanners. You may struggle to track the Cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the Cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plans are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it.
Hate to think what people are doing to each other down there.
I'm on Founders Island. Time to scan for Ayana's roots.
The anarchy of terror. Join them in the top.
You're there, Batman. I can feel it. The pulse must be stronger to free her.
Alfred, I've located Ivy's plan to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location. Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans reveal there's a considerable number of the militia's tanks inside.
Not for long. They're between me and the plant.
Sir, they've locked the entrance. It's a trap.
Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached. Diamondback down. I'm flanking him. Dragon's been taken out. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact.
Glad you got the wheels back. I want a proper fight when we meet.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Batman's taken out a Rattler. Batman's gone. I've lost him.
Hunt him down, now!
Target strike. We lost the unit at Port S. Drones offline at the container yard.
I need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
He's broken through the outer defenses. Confirmed hit. Direct hit. Yeah! He just wasted a twin Rattler. Drone feed offline.
Get back! I get to be the one who killed the city. Me! Your time will come!
Twin Rattler down. Armor holding.
Scarecrow, you read me? He took out the container yard drones. He's wasting his time. There's nothing there.
Nothing we know of.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger. Honestly, Bat, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own personal garden? Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland!
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope. You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The tank will kill me if I try and get out of the vent. I can blind it temporarily using the remote device. The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one.
Well, that's what I get for betting it all on black.
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope. You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters. Fear isn't pure biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And hope is the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
You're not still digging around for Ivy's ancient shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead, Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the Flying Graysons on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
You promised that Gotham would be safe, protected. But what does the world see now? My toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me. And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending. The hope that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? Scarecrow's won! There's no city left to save. So quit with the heroics and start embracing your Joker side.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Master Bruce, my sincerest apologies, but my search for the Arkham Knight's identity has proved fruitless.
Nothing?
I have a short list of candidates we cannot fully eliminate, but no, I have no likely suspects?
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a co-conspirator looking to finish their work?
Exactly. Attention.
You need to protect it. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down. Sending drones in now, sir. You won't get away this time. System breach. Alpha target's controlling a drone.
Keep the fight near the churchyard, Batman. That's where I can strike.
Rattler down.
You should take better care of yourself, Patsy. There's two of us in there.
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down. Sending drones in now, sir.
I can help you crush these tanks, Batman, but you must stay close to the churchyard.
assault's taking heavy losses.
Don't fret. This tree won't make any difference. Ivy isn't strong enough to purify Gotham. No one is.
Got him! Alpha target flanked!
Keep the fight near the churchyard, Batman. That's where I can strike.
Lost the Mamba drone! Drone's been hit! It's still in the fight! You wiped them out, sir. We're gonna need more tanks.
No, now he needs to face me.
Batman, just stop! Stop acting like a hero! Stop thinking you can save anything! Oh, you found another tree! Well, I've still got the Cloudburst. You want to finish this? Come to Bleak Island. Then it'll be over.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the Cloudburst. It's killing my plants.
I'll destroy it. Just hang on. Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Get the Batwing to scan the Cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
No, I'm trapping him.
You fix the car and you're back for more. Because Batman never quits, never gives up, never abandons his city.
You're finished, and Gotham's finished too.
Cobra to respond. It's over, Batman. Gotham's dead. My drones will weed you out. Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. Look around, Batman. Look at all the good you've done. Drawing me out, Batman.
Cloudburst scan almost complete, sir. withdraw.
You can't defeat me. The Cloudburst is too powerful.
To respond. What do you think you're doing?
Finishing the job.
This is not the plan we agreed upon.
It's a plan that works. Scarecrow can choke on his toxin, Batman. He wants you to suffer. I just want you dead.
Personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
That won't stop me! to protect Gotham. You failed. This tank was built to destroy you. Got you in my sights. You don't deserve friends. You don't deserve anyone. Before I kill you, you'll know the truth. Save Gotham? All you've ever done is prolong his dying, gasping breaths. You don't deserve friends. You don't deserve anyone.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Oh, Bats, you big kidder. You don't fool me. Bats? Bats!
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Failed to solve them. All into self-loathing and despair. Ended all by plunging into the dark yet welcoming waters of the bay. Failed to solve them. Failed.
You're finished, and Gotham's finished too.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Failed to solve them. All into self-loathing and despair. Ended all by plunging into the dark yet welcoming waters of the bay. Failed to solve them. Failed.
There's nowhere left for you to go!
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the Cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The Cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this.
The Batmobile is trapped beneath the fear toxin. I should stick to the rooftops.
Poison Ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
May have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will fill him full of lead. Guns! Don't stop him!
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear, my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Fine. I admit it. Sold info to Riddler on the side, but I needed the money. I'm really, really sick, Batman. Really. So why don't you show a little mercy and let me go home? Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen a guy so obsessed.
He'll get you sooner or later, Bat. Either that or you'll drive him mad.
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you. Mad.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars, only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Oh, Bat, you just bring out the best in everyone. Your enemies, your friends, even your bestest frenemies like Harv here. He's at least halfway interesting these days, and it's all thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
You reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him. Hope you have luck decoding that message. Could be the lead we've been waiting for.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away.
In a canister of Titan.
I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room.
Okay, now I can go after Jim.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in Blood. One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old-school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Talia. I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia Al Ghul. Miss Al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died. One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrow these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns, used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. One Arkham Asylum branded shock, two ceremonial swords, used by Raish Al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Doesn't seem real, Batman. I can't imagine what Jim's gonna do. Barbara was everything to him.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose.
I thought the crap with that swamp creature in Louisiana was bad, but this... I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other.
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman's still aiming.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
What is all this stuff? Pollen?
Get in the elevator. You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys.
I can't get out here. There's too many armed militia. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take them down.
Why would we need more guys? He's just... man. I'm guessing you never met him. Commissioner's right, we're sure...
Open the shutter! Now!
The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open. Get ready. I think I've got myself some guard here. Open fire! It's fire! Open fire! It's the Bat!
I'll kill you as target your fire!
I can't leave. I'll be ripped to shreds.
Don't make me pull the trigger! Get ready to die! So many bodies. I can't tell if they killed each other or themselves.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out. Yeah, your average showbiz cast is all panic, mania, firefighting. Some people see hallucinations, get weird flashbacks, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm glad we were underground.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This will go down in history.
Who knows what lives of them sores. I heard chanting down there. You know? The bad kind. Like you hear in movies. I've never seen anything like it. Thing was tossing the drones around like they were nothing. Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the Bat...
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Look, the Arkham Knight. Just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for... Riddler. Hell, even Penguin.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now.
I can't pull it down, but it can support the Batmobile's weight.
And this little girl on the stair to heaven.
I need to shut down this van.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fear. What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend